joyride with the rainbow goddess, the rainbow goddess.
This is a joyride with the rainbow goddess, the rainbow goddess.
Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Joyride with the Rainbow Goddess. If this is your first time joining in, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I put up a new video, which is every Monday. I have episodes about vegan and gluten-free recipes, and also about hair and makeup and yoga routines and all kinds of fun stuff. Today we're gonna be making beer bread, and it has no yeast, which means there's no wait time and no need to knead. Start by preheating your oven to 400. Next, you're going to combine your dry ingredients, putting it through a strainer to sift it through. Then give it a little whisk. Then we're gonna mix in our wet ingredients using a spatula that's made of silicone. And I'm gonna start with a 1/4 cup of melted vegan butter and 3/4 of a cup of light beer. And we're just going to mix that up until it forms a sticky dough, lightly folding it in. It's important for this bread not to over mix it or over knead it. Perfect. Now to shape my dough, I put a little bit of flour over a baking sheet, and I'm going to put my bread there, and I'm going to flour my hands a little bit, and I'm just going to press it down. I'm going to put a little bit more flour right there where it's sticky. I'm going to fold it in and get a little more flour on there, turn it around. Beautiful. Now I can start to shape it like a loaf. And then I'm going to flour my knife a little bit. Flour the top of this and put some deep slashes into the dough. And this is to let the heat get all the way into the middle and let the excess moisture escape. Beautiful. And now if you want to, you could even top this off with some seeds, or you could leave it classic like this, just with a little bit of flour. Then we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Nice. Once your 30 minutes are up, we're going to reset our oven to 350, and we're going to leave it for another 20 minutes. Depending how dark you want the crust, you could either just leave it in open for the 20 minutes, or you could throw a little bit of foil just right over the top so that it doesn't get too much darker. Ooh, perfect. Now here's the tricky part. You have to actually wait until it cools completely before you get to eat it. And the reason is because it's actually still baking in there. Like, the heat that's left is going to extract the excess moisture and finish baking it. So, you know, give it a good 40 minutes. I mean, you can feel it. If it still feels warm, then it's not ready yet. And you want to make sure that you put it on something grated to let the bottom breathe so that the steam doesn't get stuck. Alright, so time to try this delicious beer bread. Now, I've never had no yeast beer bread, have you?
I have not.
I mean, really, I feel like maybe I might have made it up. I'm not saying I'm like the only one that's ever made such a combination. But I will say that this recipe is definitely my version, and it's the 3rd recipe that I try, and I hope that I got this perfectly right. Ooh, it is nice and fluffy actually. This is definitely the fluffiest version I've ever made. I'm gonna put a little bit of vegan butter on it, just in case. This is definitely the best version of the spread that I've made. It's so freaking good.
The texture is great.
And the flavor too. Wow, nailed it! If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if there's any videos or recipes that you want me to make. I love hearing your suggestions and any other comments you may have. I just love hearing from you. Comment below. Great! Have a healthy, happy life. Yeah!